Welcome, test subjects. We're the mad scientists from 524 Labs, and you're in the lab with the brilliant Justin Blasky and the sometimes ludicrous Mel Primus. And today,
hold on a second. What is it? What is that?
It's
Is that area majority dust?
well, maybe it's not a big deal.
It's our first episode. And
Sometimes I just need to work on a new thing.
I don't even want to guess what mechanism that is. So you're probably wondering, 524 Labs, why are you doing a web show?
So are we.
Good question.
Yes, please tell us when you know the answer. All kidding aside, actually, this is something we've been wanting to do for a while now, where we can interact with the community a little more and have some fun, cut loose a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of, serious work that has to be done behind the scenes, schedules to keep, but sometimes we just need to let it all loose, open our lab coats and have some fun, get a little silly, share some of our crazy ideas with the community out there.
We do happen to be mad scientists after all.
Yes, and that is true.
So we've got various skits and segments that we'd like to cover and go over, and we've got some planned out. We'd like to see if you guys have anything you wish we'd cover or would like to see us talk about. Let us know what you find to be incredibly cringy or potentially funny or whatever.
Yeah, and feel free to put those down in that comment section down there. I think we all know how that works now. So let's get on with the show.
Yeah.
Coming soon from 524 Labs.
So I guess we'll talk about that then. We have a campaign coming up here at the end of March, the 25th, I believe?
I think it's the 25th of March.
Yes, that's what the higher-ups have told me around the lab.
You mean Rachel?
Yeah, Rachel's told me that. Anyway, so the end of March, we've got a campaign coming up, and that's going to be for Area 1851 Express.
It's a kind of condensed version of Justin's first game that was published with another company, Game Salute.
Yes.
And we've taken out, kind of streamlined it, taken the board out and the dice rolling mechanism that was in there, moved some of the powers that were on the board onto the cards. It's a much shorter, faster, more family-friendly version of the game.
Yes, it's generally a better game, I think. It's definitely more streamlined, more fun and impactful at this point.
You want to talk a little bit about how the game works?
Sure, it's it is
really, yeah.
It's a card drafting game. Plays like you would expect a card drafting game to play. Sushi Go or maybe Seven Wonders. Plays in 3 rounds, roughly 35-45 minutes.
So this theme is around aliens landed in the
Oregon Trail.
Along the Oregon Trail in the weird Wild West.
And so happen to be very interested
Unlike that one movie where they came down and blew a bunch of stuff up, these aliens were very friendly and they wanted to trade technology with the locals.
Just so happens old ancient human technology is worth a lot on the Karukian black market.
Ooh, they like their primitive tech from other civilizations.
Hopefully no one finds out they're here.
Kind of take the role of a tinkerer. Somebody who's getting really good at mixing the various different technologies from the settlers or the natives in the area or from the aliens' devices themselves and making really strange gadgets and just really trying to impress people. People don't want to pay a lot of money for these a lot of time. It's really the reputation that's more important, which is going to be your victory points in the game.
Yes, and really at the end of the game, once everybody's delivered everything out that they can, they've gained as much reputation as they can from what they've built. Whoever's done the best and has that highest value wins. And
they're the most notorious tinkerer in the West or something like that.
The best tinkerer in the West or town.
Yeehaw!
One of them.
That's not the name.
But that's going to be launching. We hope that you check it out, and if it's your cup of tea, I suppose, or cup of radioactive impregnating water.
Yeah, we'd appreciate you checking out the page when it goes live, and if you like it, back it.
Yeah, there'll be more information on that as we get closer, but
yeah, check our website and our Facebook page, Twitter, all that stuff. Yeah, we can put stuff on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that stuff out later.
Check it out when you get a chance. And that's all we have for today.
Join us next time when Justin will tell us all about his exciting trip to the dry cleaner. It's down the street that way.
On your turn, perform the following actions. First, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Then, tap the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on the next episode. The player with the most views at the end of the game wins.